What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to this episode of Reshape the Toe Boxes. For today's episode, we got a fun one. Last week I was on eBay checking out my saved searches when I stumbled upon these retro 85 neutral grade Jordan 1s for an awesome price. However, these tongues are completely stained all around. Same thing with the suede, it's really stiff. A couple of stains all around the white leather. I'm not exactly sure what happened to this shoe. You see the shoe over here, it's pretty much brand new looking. The tongues are pretty much white still all around. I'm gonna do my best to clean this shoe up using Reshape products. If it doesn't clean up properly, we're just gonna age these shoes to make these look like actual 1985 neutral grade Jordan 1s. So without further ado, let's get it started. For today's cleaning, we're gonna be using Reshape Signature Shoe Cleaning Kit. First things first, we're gonna put the right shoe to the side because it doesn't need to be cleaned. For the left shoe, we gotta focus our attention on these tongues, all the random spots all around the right leather. And for the soles, the stitching is really dingy, so we'll be using all three brushes. First things first, we're gonna grab our shoe tree and adjust it to size so we can put it inside the shoe. Next, we're gonna grab our solution, squirt 2 squirts inside our bowl of water. First brush we're gonna be using is our soft bristle brush so we can start scrubbing these tongues and hopefully get rid of all these stains. Alright, I think I'm good to go with these tongues. Overall, I got the majority of the stains completely out. It's still a little bit off-white, but I can live with that. Now we're gonna move on to these uppers. We're gonna put this brush to the side and move on to our medium bristle brush to get these stains out. So far so good, you guys. The white leather is looking a lot better already. Same thing with the tongues. Last step we gotta do is take care of these outsoles. The outsoles aren't really that bad. I just wanna get the stitching on these outsoles a bit cleaner because right now they look pretty dingy. We'll be using the stiff bristle brush. Alright guys, good to go with the cleaning. I'm really happy with how these tongues turned out. They're back to white, same thing with the rest of the shoe. Now, I'm still gonna age them. I want these shoes to look like actual 1985 neutral grade Jordan 1s, so we gotta set up the coffee tank. Let's do that now. After about 24 hours, it's time to pull these sneakers out, put them inside a single laundry bag, put them in the washing machine to fully rinse out the coffee water. Let's see how they turn out. Alright, we got these out the coffee water. We also put them in the washing machine to fully flush out the coffee smell and the coffee beans all around the inside and outside of the shoe. I like how these came out. It has a nice cream look all around, you guys. Sometimes when you store an 85 Jordan 1 in a garage, let's say, it gets these creamy white spots all around the leather. This is kind of what that looks like. I don't mind it. It looks authentic to an 85 Jordan 1. Now let's keep it moving. The next thing we're gonna do is reshape the toe boxes on these Jordan 1s. We wanna give it that nice, sleek, flat look. So we're gonna be using some shoe trees, a wet towel, and an iron to do so. We're gonna put our shoe trees in, put the wet rag over the toe box, and simply flatten it down using the iron. Good to go with the toe boxes, you guys. These came out perfect. This is definitely one of my better reshapes. Now we're on to my favorite part of this whole process. We'll be using Foxtrot Uniform Sneaker Stainer Cream to give the midsoles a nice vintage feel. We're gonna go all around the midsoles. Once we're done, we're gonna hit it with some rubbing alcohol pads to give it that desired look that I want. Good to go with the midsoles. The last thing we gotta do to wrap up this 85 look on these neutral gray Jordan 1s is to lace them up using some Foxtrot uniform laces. I love these laces because they're exact replicas of the 85 Jordan 1 laces. The knit pattern is on point, same thing with the color. For these, I'm gonna be using an oatmeal color. In the past, I've used cream. Cream is a bit more vibrant. This is a bit more subtle and it matches the uppers perfectly. Let's lace them up.
What's going on, Reshape Nation? We are back with a crazy sneaker giveaway. We are teaming up with our friends over at Many World Sneaker Boutique to give you guys a chance at winning an Air Jordan 1 Low Dior in a size 10. All you have to do to enter are 3 easy steps. You must sign up for Reshape newsletter, you must follow manyworlds.az on Instagram, and you must comment down below your favorite part of today's video. That's it, guys. The giveaway runs all the way to the end of July, and we'll be announcing the winner on August 8th for Reshape Day. Good luck, and let's get back into today's video.
All right, YouTube, that is gonna bring us to an end on these custom 1985 neutral gray Jordan 1s. These came out fantastic. I love the color on them all around. I've worked with a lot of 1985 Jordan 1s in the past, and this definitely resembles an 85 neutral gray Jordan 1. Real quick, I wanna show you guys a side-by-side comparison of a brand new neutral compared to these customs. There's a huge difference. So you can see the uppers on this one is a nice cream tone thanks to the coffee water. This color is spot on to what 30-year-old white leather would look like today. Over here, this color is way too white. Not to say that it doesn't look clean, but it just does not look very authentic compared to this shoe over here. The midsoles, it was a nice touch using some Foxtrot uniform stainer. The uppers, of course, been through the coffee. One thing I do want to point out is the edges of all the leather cuts. It's a nice dark brown compared to the original. On the original brand new ones, it's a nice light gray. Over here, it's a nice dark brown, just like the originals. The suede is kind of a crunchy feel, again, just like the 85s. Everything about the shoe, including the toe boxes, is spot on. Same thing with the laces, the color of the shoe, the suede, everything. I'm psyched how these turned out. I wish they were my size. Unfortunately, these are a size 12. I don't know what we have planned for these, but stay tuned. Again, you guys, the aging technique is so easy. It's so much fun. There's a lot of different ways you can do it. There's not really a right or wrong way to going about it, but if you have the right tools, you can definitely do something like this with any Jordan 1. Hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it educational, if not entertaining. This is Vic Almighty. I'll catch you guys next Monday. Peace.